Hello, this is Nearly Logical, and welcome to the first ever patch day for RimWorld. As you may have noticed, the loading screen has changed, or the menu screen, but that is not the only thing that's changed, so let's dive in and see what there is. If we go to New Colony, you'll notice that all of the personalities kind of have their own look. I mean, Cassandra, classic, looks the same no matter which one she is, but we'll just go with Chill Callie Classic, because we're just kind of gonna look around this game. The other thing you notice is that people now have nicknames. So starting in the next time we do an episode, I can totally name them after you guys. Um, there's some new traits, although none of them seem to do anything yet. There's a lot of new adult and childhood traits, as well as the skills have changed. So there's artistic now and crafting. There should be a few others. Growing. There's different types incapable of cleaning and plant work. Um, Noble, hermit, involuntary hermit. Nice. Wow. Okay. So, there's some more stuff there, but the traits aren't implemented yet, and so there's not a lot to say here. There's some advanced stuff that's all the same. So let's just jump right into a game. This patch actually is more to do with the underlying components of the game. So first thing that you'll notice is that we no longer start with anything, and so you have to unforbid this stuff, and it will be put into these dumping stockpiles and stockpiles. So no longer do you just throw them into a place and they disappear off the map forever. All money, yeah, see, here's some of your money, silvers. All money, all metal has to be stored in these stockpiles. So you have to, position these now. I think that's a great improvement, because before it was, I could just accumulate infinite amounts of food, sell it. This is really going to make me have to worry about, where my food is, what animals are eating my food, and also, if there's a power outage due to like a solar flare or a dark side, they will eat raw food rather than starving to death while the food sits in the stockpile. So you can turn these things on and off with this button right here. The next thing that you'll notice is if we go into buildings, let's build a solar generator right there and a nutrient paint dispenser. You now need these things called hoppers, and when you put them right on the side, I don't know if you can use like 3 hoppers for one, but that's where they'll put the food that's being stored to be used in this nutrient paste dispenser. They, your nutrient space dispenser has to be loaded with food in order for it to work. So that's kind of cool in and of itself. So now that's a new job. If you go into overview, there is hauling, cleaning, growing. I thought there was supposed to be cooking. Oh, there it is, cooking. So this is it. This right now only is loading stuff into hoppers, but he says eventually they'll actually be able to cook stuff. And that actually really is all the changes to the game itself. What he has done is pulled out all of the, well, not all of. He started to pull out a good chunk of the assets into files so that they're easier to mod. So that will help in the future, because not only will it be easier for us to create more mods, which will let me, show you guys the best of the mods, but also will let us, oh, this reminds me of something else that changed, but also let, him add things a little bit easier, because he won't have to recompile the game to do so. The other thing is that there's now an AI for giving you tips. So obviously I'm not playing this game very seriously, so it's going to give me lots of tips while we're doing this. The other thing you'll notice is that all the people are starting to have their own looks. Like, this person has a cloak, person is wearing something, I don't know. But they have way, way, way more personality than before, and I think that's a massive improvement, and I know that more stuff is coming in the future. But really, that's all there is in this patch, so I probably won't be doing a full Let's Play with this version, because there's frankly not all that much here. But I hope that this means that there will be more mods and more other stuff, which will enable me to do a whole new Let's Play, bring some bring some subscribers in as survivors of this crash, and generally have a good time. It looks like we're starting out with more weapons too. A weapon for each person. It looks like a rifle and 2 guns. So there's a bit of changes, but a lot of it's internal. That's going to make it easier for changes to happen in the future. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you look forward, as I do, to the next patch of RimWorld. Have a good night or day. This is Nearly Logical out. Bye.